What I want to focus on next is some of the slightly more advanced capabilities outside of just the out-of-the-box multi-part product. Most of these can be found when you navigate to a product details page for a multi-part product. So from the product management page, locate your product and then go to edit. To get to the multi-part specific settings, we're looking for this button, which is on the top right here, called MultiPart Config. This will take you to settings which are specific for this particular type of product, but the settings themselves only apply to that particular product you're working on. So I'll quickly walk you through some of the options that are available here. So here, for example, we can see the price per page. So this is a static value, well, a single value of price per page that you can implement, which will obviously update the price based on the amount of pages uploaded by the user into that PDF upload space. You've got the ability to do an output PDF profile. Now, I will cover pit stop profiles in multi-part products a little bit later on. However, in this case, this is applying a PDF profile to the output that's generated. So let's say, for example, in the brochure example we were doing before, we've already merged 3 PDFs into one. That one PDF is our output. But then we're able to run a pit stop profile on that particular output. So for example, here, I have a very basic example, which I've called grayscale output. I'll show you how to create these a little bit later on. But what that will do when specified in here, so the output will be created, then it will run the profile, which in this case just makes it a grayscale output. So it will just remove all the color. So that's where that's used. That's applied after the output's created. Very briefly skipping over these two as it's not our main focus, but we've got page split setup. If we want, I think that's if we want to do it the opposite way around and actually split into multiple PDFs from one. And then we've got output megascript. So megascripts, we have separate documentation on. It's where you can create customized scripts to perform a whole multitude of tasks within Invigo, but then you can apply your megascripts to the particular product. Now, this opens a big can of worms as to what you can potentially do. So it's not the main focus of this particular webinar. What we'll be focusing on a lot today, which I think if anyone has actually played around with multi-part products, this is probably what puts a lot of you off. So it's the configuration window. And this is the main place where we're going to be specifying a lot of information to do with the amount of upload areas, the allowable amount of pages in the uploads that people are providing, loads and loads of different things. Now, as I say, that's probably the main thing that puts people off, because as it stands at the moment, this is to be manually specified and manually created in order to get that multi-part functioning. So we'll spend quite a bit of time going through that today. I'll come back to it.